Well, hello guys and welcome to today's video. It is armor stone season. It actually isn't. I just have a load. This is the first load of armor stone this year, and it is going all the way up to Thessalon, Ontario, which is west of Sudbury. It's an area that I don't really travel to ever. Actually, no, I've been through Thessalon once or twice before, but it's a fairly untraveled area for me. Anyways, the other thing today is that it's half load season. So up here, it is an absolute mess of what roads you can and can't drive on. Like normally, I would have turned left coming out of Bobcaygeon there and taken County Road 8 or Highway 8, whatever you want to call it. But halfway through, it becomes a half-load road in a different county. So can't take that. We have a couple different options for getting up there. We can take these kind of back roady roads going up to excuse us, we're still on the Quarry channel too. We can take a few of the back roady roads going up to Huntsville, and then up Highway 11 to North Bay, and then over from there. It is 15 minutes slower to do it that way than it is to cut across the mountain range and head up Highway 17. But I think I'm going to take the North Bay route just because I know that it is crossing some pretty hilly stuff, and I'm fully loaded right now, so that's going to be a slow, fuel consuming drive, and I'm a little more familiar with Highway 11 going up to North Bay. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have 2 loads this week going up to Thessalon, so we'll make it happen. Okay. So here's the intersection where we get on to Highway 35 going north, and that will get us almost all the way up to Huntsville. There's one other small road we have to cut over to get over to Highway 11 from there, but it should be fairly easy to just follow highway signs now. I've been here before. This Value Mart over on the corner, I've delivered there. Yep, I've pulled in that lot before they're open, do a loop around, unload the dirt right on the side. Neat. So I guess coming up here somewhere, we turn onto Highway 60. Yeah, okay, here's the stop sign and we want to turn left. I'm assuming it's not a half-load road. These all look like pretty major intersections. Oh yeah. Proper Kings Highway 60. We're doing fine. Nice how quiet these roads are too. Well, here we are just on the outskirts of Huntsville. Pretty shortly we're going to be merging onto Highway 11, and then it's a pretty straightforward highway drive from there up to North Bay, and we gotta cut across going to Sudbury and then Thessalon. Hello, 6% grade, use lower gear, and then a traffic light right in the middle. Oh, but never mind, we're taking the Highway 11 exit right before it. Score. I think there's the sign saying Highway 11 to North Bay, which is what we want. But what? Where's the exit? It's past the traffic lights.
In 500 meters,
all right.
Right onto the Ontario 11 North ramp to North Bay.
Gonna pull over here and just check out the load, make sure everything's okay.
240 kilometers.
240 kilometers, holy. All right. Stop here, just make sure everything's okay. No big chunks of rock have come off or anything. Do a little dance to put my boots on. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's take a look. Tight, 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 tight. No chunk-a-lunks. Looking good. Looking good. All these ends. A little bit of ice. That little guy. Okay, tight, tight, okay. Good stuff. All right. Oh no. Oh, my speedometer. It's been months since I've had that issue. It's been perfectly fine for a long time and it just dipped out. I have a new speed sensor. This guy right here. It just, as soon as I bought it, it stopped acting up. So I said, okay, well, I don't really want to crawl under there and get all greasy under the transmission, so I'm not going to change it yet. And sure enough, now, like 3 months later, 4 months later, it's acting up again. Alright, so here's one of the inspection stations along our route. The lights are off right now, which is kind of nice. Even though there's a couple trucks in there, I think they're just on a break. There's no greeny meanies that I see hanging out there. But yeah, interesting thing with this speedometer, if it does decide to die out again, I technically don't have a speed limiter, and I have no idea how fast I'm actually going, because trucks in Ontario are supposed to be governed at 105 kilometers an hour, but it's based off the speedometer. So if the speedometer is not working, your speed limiter is not working at the same time. So yeah, if it and my odometer stops working too, and I want to know my mileage for this trip, just for rates and everything like that. So I think if it does completely go out, I'll crawl underneath the truck and swap it out. I'm glad I actually have the spare right now, because I don't know, I have a sneaking suspicion that that may come back to bite us later on in this trip. You know, I think there was a movie about a log truck, and not to stay behind a log truck because it might be your final destination. So I think we're gonna go around. Chicken coop number 2 on Highway 11. Lights are off. All right. Don't need to go in. All right. We're not doing too bad for time. We're gonna stop in at the Petro Pass right over there. Gonna get some fuel. Check in with the customer. Talk to him about tomorrow morning's delivery, and yeah, catch up on some things and then head back out on the highway. Okay, so the Petro can in front, but we want the trucks only entrance. Go around to the back for the trucky fuel. Whoops. That's not exactly a parking spot there, buddy. Retail customers only? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm assuming we can pull in and use this pump. That would make sense, right? Please use other lanes. Oh, I'm card locked. No. That means we have to loop around. Well, that's confusing. That one's open at least. Yeah, I've stopped at this truck stop before. I did another one of these things up, not quite to Thessalon, where we're going this week, but up this way, and I stopped in here. I don't know why this camera just decides to stop recording just randomly. It still has battery, it still has memory, it just decides to shut off. But anyways, pulling up here, got a pump. Let's fuel up. we go. Just a little top up. Yeah, we were just under half a tank, but with where we're going, I think this is the last Petro Pass accessible. So might as well fill up now and be safe than to try to push it, make it all the way over to the delivery and run out of fuel on the way back. Anyways, I'm hoping that no one else is gonna park behind, like pull out of the fuel lineup behind us, because I'm gonna try to park beside that truck back there. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm assuming this is a spot. It's post-winter, so all the lines on the ground you can't see. They need to be repainted. I'm going a little crooked, but we're only here for a couple minutes, so that'll be okay. And everyone can get out, sure. Okay, yeah, I gotta call the customer, figure out a game plan, and go from there. So of course, in the time that we park here, sticking out of the back, there's a guy that parks beside us. Anyways, called the customer, left a message. He'll be calling me back any minute, but I'm just trying to figure out a plan of where I'm going tonight. So right now we're in North Bay, and we can go, I only have 2 and a bit hours left on my book, so we can make it to, yeah, why didn't Sudbury show up? Anyways, we can make it to Sudbury. There's a little ooh, yeah, there's a Petro Pass right here. I think that's where we're gonna try to make it tonight. Otherwise, was that a rest area over here? That is not truck parking. All right, yeah, so we're gonna try to make it to that Petro Pass in Sudbury, which is 86 miles, which is a little over an hour away, hour and a half-ish. I don't know, I have a feeling we probably can't park there either. Yeah, there is this truck stop, I believe, in Blind River, or it might be another one. Anyways, this is no longer truck overnight parking, and the one in Blind River, which is over here, why is my phone falling down? This one has a big enough lot, it looks like. Apparently they can fit around 10 trucks, but it says no overnight parking, but everyone says that it's okay. You talk to the people in A&W, as long as you're respectful to the lot, it should be okay. But that's Blind River, whenever it loads. And that should be Thessalon, where we're looking to unload. Nothing's loading on this right now, but that's how far we need to make it. 222 miles. So we'll make it to Sudbury, and then park, wake up early in the morning, do the rest of the leg, deliver, come back. Always so slow off the launch of a green light. But this is the split between Highway 11 and 17. I've turned right here, take Highway 7 or Highway 11 up to Temiskaming a few times, but only once or twice have I actually gone straight to continue on Highway 17. But we're on our way to Sudbury. And another red light. Go figure. We got this slow car behind us. This guy's coming around to pass. Yep. Oh boy. It's up to you. I'm giving you a spot if you need it. Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So this exit coming up here isn't what we're taking to get to our destination. It's what we're taking to get to our parking for the night. Yeah, everything's looking fine. I just heard back from the customer. Everything's all set up and ready to go for tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. So.
Head west toward Trans-Canada Highway, Ontario
God,
69
no.
North. In 400 meters, turn left onto Trans-Canada Highway, Ontario 69 South.
Oh man, this thing's gonna be yelling at us the whole time. Cal Tire, that's not what we want. No.
At the light, turn left
Okay,
onto
that's
Trans-Canada
a
Highway,
truck stop
Ontario
looking
69
thing. Yeah,
South.
okay.
Then make a U-turn.
Oh, be quiet. I guess at least it's early enough in the day that hopefully there will still be parking available. And it looks like there's lots. I know those are proper parking spots. I'm not sure about these over here, but we might park with these guys over here just because that looks like an easy in and out for B trains and tomorrow morning, unless there is a pull through in one of those spots there. Da, 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 da. Nope. Okay. We'll take the easy cheater parking with these guys. I want to know what this Mazda's about to do. What are you doing? What you doing, mate? Just driving around, okay. Oh, there's more parking over there even. I don't know if it's legal parking, but there's more parking. Yeah, okay, this is pretty much our best option for parking then. Not exactly perfectly lined up for this backup, but we'll fix it. I think this might be a two-parter. Oh no, I might need to pull forward. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pull forward, I think. Methinks. Unless I can do some real wild maneuvers. Yeah, I'm gonna be too far over. That's okay. We'll fix it. Oh yeah. Why do I feel like he's gonna leave and then there's gonna be an open spot that I lined up so perfectly beside? That's okay, it'll be an easy entrance for someone else, I guess. Getting in a little too tight. That's okay. Close enough. You know what? Technically, it's actually more straight on with the curb behind us than the guy we're parked beside, so I think that's it. We're gonna call her a night. Awesome. Parking availability, perfect. So, tomorrow morning we will wake up early because we still have, I think, like 2.5 hours to drive. Serpent River, Blind River. We're going here basically. 137 miles, yeah, so just over 2 hours. Okay. Well, I'll call her a night and catch you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Oh boy, it got busy here overnight. Anyways, I don't have my engine heater on, so we'll see how well this starts this morning. It's -4 right now. Oh yeah, no problem. Just a little smoky. Okay, so this is the A&W that people were talking about that has truck parking. We have one truck backing into it right now. That looks reassuring. Okay, we're gonna park here. No overnight parking. Okay. Well, we're not here overnight, so yeah. Huh. Could totally just pull straight here and park there, but that's okay. I really hope they're actually open. I don't know, it looks pretty dark in there. It's 7 o'clock, they should be open. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, what am I doing here? Put it into this corner and then have to pull forward and make a correction, because that is just gross. Wow. I have never had that happen before. Holy. What is this, on an uphill? Yeah, this is on such an uphill. All right. It's not pretty, but we're here for a couple seconds, so let's grab some breakfast and we'll get on to the delivery. Okay, here we are. This is our exit. There's no traffic behind us. So yeah, this load is supposed to, or this road is supposed to be a half load road.
Basswood Lake Road.
And apparently we have an exemption to unload the first half of it just because it is right at the start of the road. And you know what?
In
They
200
don't.
meters, your destination will be on the left.
They don't have any signs saying that this is half load. As far as I know, this is legal. Okay. But yeah, we're unloading it right up ahead here, and then the other half is going about 8 to 10 kilometers down the road. So they have the thing there. Let's park on this side of the road. Awesome. Yeah, we could back in there, because there's that spot there to pull into. Well, let's go and say hi and see what's up. Catch you in a bit. Okay, we're on to the second drop. We're moving the equipment with it too. Look at that. Well, he said he was gonna go first in the tractor, but I'm following this guy. He's a little quicker. That tractor's gonna be a while before it shows up to this drop. I don't even know where we're going. I'm literally just following them and seeing what happens. But he did make a comment talking about saving the gravel on the deck because we might need it for traction. I don't like the sounds of that. So we'll see what we're getting into. Just keep watching the tail of the float hitting the ground over some of these bumps and stuff. Scrape. Is this it? Is this the spot? It might be. I think so. Okay, not too bad. are empty. So, getting out of here, I was thinking, man, this road is going off into nowhere land. Are we gonna have to back out? But no, this actually connects back to the main highway, and then down to Highway 17, and then we're going back. I don't have a reload coming back, which kind of sucks, but by the time we get this delivered, go pick something up, and then deliver that tomorrow morning, pick up the load, come back, and then do another reload, it's the timing's just not going to work out. So unfortunately, I'm deadheading back this load, but I have a reload for after this next load, so that won't be too bad. I bet this is pure ice right now. Acceleration test. Oh yeah, slippery. Braking test. Full slide, yep. Neat. We're almost out of here though. Well, we're back on Highway 17. It sucks that the rest of today is just deadhead driving. Like, that just hurts, man. Anyways, oh, you're not going around. Okay, all right. I guess we're going around. I think we're quite going to catch up to this other truck by the time the lane ends. Yeah, there's the sign already. Okay. Okay, so this morning when I was driving to the delivery, I passed by this place. I was saying, what the heck? There's a full-on parking lot here. This is a big old truck stop. It's great. And it wasn't listed on Trucker Path. So I'm thinking, wow, I could have made it here with my hours last night, and I would just be that much farther ahead today. But oh well, it is what it is. We're here now. We're gonna check it out, and yeah, hoping for some lunch if they have anything. Parking doesn't get much better than that. Easy. this is where we started this morning.
Use the right lane to take the Ontario 69 ramp.
We're at the, there it is, truck stop over there. We came up Highway 17.
Ontario 69 south.
This time we're trying the other route. Highway 69 south and going through the mountains. This is basically just to test to see, one, the half load roads, two, see if there are any big steep hills which would suck to take in a truck. I don't know if you just caught that behind the steering wheel though, but my speedometer went down and up again. So I am starting to lose connection on it. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Well, I don't feel like driving into oncoming traffic like that red Mitsubishi, so we're just gonna do truck things and just drive through the middle of it. Oh, come on, free truck wash, let's go! Well, I just missed it on the... Oh, speedometer, what are you doing? We're losing speedometer. Alright, gonna keep working?
Take the exit toward Ontario 141, Russell.
Anyways, this is the exit for the back roads to get over to the quarry again, so we'll get off here.
Take the exit toward Ontario 141, then slide right onto the ramp to Russell.
And we'll see how bad the hills are and if there's any half-load roads. I don't think there's going to be any half-load roads, or shouldn't be. It's just a matter of how hilly these roads are. Okay, first turn. Oh man, that is way too low revs. So far so good. All right, next turn. There we go. This one we can take it in fifth. And so far, no sign saying we can't be here. Looking good. backing up. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Now. Yeah. No signs saying half load or anything crazy like that. So we should be good to keep going on this road. And this pretty much takes us right on over to Highway 35 or 131, whatever that we were on. So as long as we don't hit any super mountains or anything, we should be good. Though some new pavement would be nice. Yeah, see, this is the kind of hill I was kind of worried about. It's doable, but it's not great. Yeah. Not the worst. Super fan of wanting to climb this hill going the other way fully loaded. I think we might do a different route. Let's see. Well, we made it back to Bobcaygeon. We're gonna park at the Timmy's tonight. I got the hydro truck guys having a little meeting there in the spot that I was going to park at, and everywhere else is snow covered. So we're going to tuck in behind the trees, and I think that's where we're going to call her a night. Enough of a path? Yeah. Yeah, you can fit traffic around that, no problem. Okay. So I was kind of worried about parking in these kinds of areas. Just because I don't want to box anyone in if someone comes around the corner looking for a parking spot like I am, and they see me parked here and they're stuck. Well, that's not great for anyone, but there's room around, so yeah. I think we're gonna call her a night here and see what happens tomorrow morning. Load up some more armor stone. Let's do it all again. There we go, all loaded up. Well, good morning, guys. We're on the second delivery of this stone going to the same place in Thessalon. I am deciding to take the original route that we took with the first load because the other route is too hilly and bumpy, and it's not going to be nice to drive a heavyweight truck up and down those hills, so we'll go the nice easy route. It takes a little bit longer, it's a little bit more distance, but it's a nicer drive. So if we wanted to take the other route, we go this way. I'm still half debating on whether it would be better. Oh well, too late now. Well, I just completely lost speedometer. Yeah, it's totally dead. Flicking the gauge isn't going to help because it's the sensor itself. But I want you to work. I don't want to crawl underneath the truck and figure this out right now. Crap. Now we're going to have to find a spot to pull over and mess around with this. No idea how fast I'm going for a lot of these corners now too. Oh, yeah, come on, come back. No, I want you to work. We're almost there, come on. You can do it! You can do it! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Great. Well, at least it's kind of keeping track of mileage now. Woo! Problem solved. Everything is hunky-dory again. Okay. I'm thinking at the inspection station, if it's closed, we'll pull in there and just go underneath the truck and swamp this out. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do it on the road, because if I can get it back home into a shop, if the sensor breaks when I'm taking it out, then at least I have the tools and stuff to fix it after the fact. Whereas if it breaks coming out in the middle of nowhere, I'm screwed. I will have no speedometer at all for the rest of the trip. But then again, it is working again, so maybe we'll just leave it until we get home. Depends on how it goes. We will see. Oh, come on, speedometer. Stay working. No. Yes, no. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to swap this this sensor out. Great. Okay. It's the chicken coop, but it's closed. But even though the speedometer is working right now, I think we're gonna pull in and see if we can't swap this out real quick. If it's gonna be a bear coming out, we're gonna leave it. But otherwise, yeah, let's find some clean pavement to park on. That would be nice. I guess this is about as clean as we're gonna get. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Out of a dip. I want more room underneath, not less. Alright, that should be good. Okay, let's do some dirty work. Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Yeah. That's not my truck, is it? No, it's that truck over there. Like, I don't recognize that sound. Yeah, okay. So, it is at the back here somewhere, apparently. It should be on the output shaft. Oh, it's warm. Is it that guy right there? I think that's it. Right here. Yeah, that feels like it. Hopefully that's a fun angle. I'm seriously debating if I really want to do this right now. Just because there's a supply line right above it. We can wiggle around that, I guess. Ow, that's hot. Holy. Okay. I changed my mind. Unless it goes completely out, we're gonna leave it and change it when we're home and everything under here is not boiling hot and a burn hazard. Well, the speedometer's been holding steady. It only dipped down once, really, since going underneath to take a look at it. So I think we'll be okay. We're gonna stop at the petrol pass that we filled up last time at, just to see how much fuel we're burning in a round trip. I can't necessarily trust the kilometers anymore, because anytime that the speedometer went out, it's not recording that. I don't know why this camera just decides to turn off randomly. But anyways, come on, find a gear. Anyways, we're gonna see how much fuel we burned in one round trip. Half of it loaded, half of it empty coming back. finished passing a truck, and as I was passing, the speedometer went out. So I'm like, how fast was I going? How fast am I going? I gotta keep Google Maps up with the little speed display there going. Oh, that's a little too quick. Yeah, the speed limiter doesn't work anymore now. Hello? Please work? Please? Oh, great. It's been a nice, pretty uneventful drive so far. We're just a little over an hour away from our delivery. Speedometer is working, and then it's not working at times, and then it's working, and then it's half working, and then it's not working, and then it's working. Yeah. We're actually probably going to hit some rain before we make it to the delivery. That's something I was not expecting to happen today, but then again, I haven't checked the weather. So, yeah. You can see that the sky is a little bit darker ahead than it is in the mirror there. So yeah. She be starting to spit outside. But let's see if we can get around this bus without losing our speedometer. Go, 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 go! So far, so good. Screaming, fully loaded uphill. Goes. Alright, how fast are we going? I don't know. There we go. Now everyone else go around. Oh boy, come on. Who can we get by in 300 meters? Oh, you're not gonna go for it? Oh, okay, buddy. I would have got you around, but that's okay. Next opportunity is in 5 kilometers. We'll be all right. So it never got any wetter than just spitting outside. And we've basically reached our destination. We just got to move down.
Turn right onto Basswood Lake Road.
Move down this road a little bit. Oh no! They put a half load sign.
In 200 meters, your destination
That wasn't here
will be on the
before.
left.
Okay. Interesting. That's not good. Whoa. Buddy, your front wheel's stuck. Whoops, Jakes are still on. Alright, where are we going?
Your destination is on the left.
There we go. We got that delivered and we're getting out of here. Now we're basically going to run out the E-log clock, try to find some parking closer to South River, which is where we're going for our lumber reload tomorrow morning. Okay. I didn't make it very far. I'm in Thessalon. I am just absolutely beat. Where are you going, driver? I think I'm just gonna pull in off the road and wait behind him because I'm assuming he's gonna try to find a spot to park. And I don't want to get in his way because I'm gonna do the same thing right after. Are you parking or are you getting fuel? I think you're getting fuel. Okay. No, we'll just pull up beside this other nice maroon red Pete. He's got the split side window, so it's an older Pete than mine, but it's still a 379. Nice. Except for the yellow road paint that's in the front wheel well there. That sucks. Good morning, everyone. What? Where'd this white stuff come from? And here I am thinking we were done with winter. Ha! I'm really not sure how much the camera is actually picking up, but there's not a whole lot of traffic on these roads. So this snow is accumulating and it's probably pretty slick. Aw, cool. Trains. Q and G, O and R, OVR. No idea what lines those are. Look at all these coil cars, holy. How is that for mileage? Ew.
Take exit 289, then turn left onto Highway 124 West.
All right. Well, the snow has turned into rain. And if you notice, my turn signal's stuck on again because the light cord or whatever is causing the backfeeding issue is getting wet. So yeah, it acts up.
Turn left onto Highway 124 West, Ontario 124 West.
It's pretty nicely wet out right now.
Continue on Ontario 124 West for 2 kilometers.
Okay, we're getting into town.
At the light, turn left onto Ottawa Avenue.
Yeah, so we're on the next one. Let's see how crappy this place is to get in with a truck, because this road kind of doesn't really lead to anywhere.
In 600 meters, turn right onto Broadway Street.
And then it's going into behind the buildings on this side. I can't see anything through those mirrors. Okay. Are you it? I guess not. No trucks.
Turn right onto Broadway Street.
So this should be it. No truck sign, but man, this is not a truck corner.
In 300 meters, turn left onto Ena Avenue.
I think we're clear of the curb. I can't see. I think we're just gonna follow the clean pavement route.
Turn left onto Ena Avenue.
Because that might be a gravel road ahead. Or a very dirty paved road.
In 200 meters, your destination will be on the right.
You mean right here? Is this where we enter in? I think this is where we come in. Would make sense. I don't know. I guess we're pulling on the scale and going into the office and seeing what happens. I don't think we need to scale in, but better safe than sorry. Stay in truck. Contact scale. Hey, scale house? Well, I'm confused. There's nowhere to contact them. There's no lights. It's literally just a scale. That guy might be someone we're interested in. I don't know. We're on the scale though. 18 is what makes sense. Do you want me inside or what am I doing? Do I pull off? Because they say don't get out of scale, but they have a stairway. Alright, I'm just gonna do this and see what's up. Maybe someone will come talk to me. Catch you in a bit. So defrost isn't working at its full potential. Yeah. 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 That's better. Ish. Alright. We made it to Cookstown. We're gonna pull off here for a bit. Go to the Petro Pass. Because if I fuel up over 300 liters, I get a free shower. And a free shower would be really, really, really nice right now. Okay, I was debating on whether I'm staying here for the night or going to Cambridge, which is close to the delivery, and just check Toronto traffic, and it is clear sailing. So we're gonna head out, get down to Cambridge, get through the big city, and be at the delivery nice and early tomorrow morning. No pressures. When I was getting fuel, my mirrors got covered in snow. I'm hoping that they'll, that one at least will melt off a little bit. I scraped off as much as I could on that side. Oh, I don't want to deal with this Mazda anymore. The third time they've cut in front of me. No idea what they're doing. Look, they're moving right back over again. So it is very rare we make it to this area of the 400 onto the 401. Where there's like, there's no traffic. There's nothing going on here. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. There's hardly anyone here. Well, we had a nice, thankfully uneventful drive through Toronto, and we're at the Cambridge en route. Now what's nice is they built the expansion parking lot, so now there's tons of truck parking here. It was well past due time. Because before there was about maybe 14 spots to park in pretty much the only parking spot before going through Toronto, 164 kilometers before the next en route. So it was not adequate, but now it is adequate. That's a spot right there. Works for me. There's also another spot over there. And then you get around the other side and there's more spots over there, and then the whole big parking lot. But we found a spot right here. And it sounds like we have some pretty quiet neighbors for the night. That's kind of nice. So yeah. Temperature is good. Let it idle down a couple seconds. But yeah, we'll fire up the bunk heater, crawl into bed, and catch you in the morning.